On July 9th, 1995, the first door was broken. Stevie was 2 months pregnant, and she called the rabbi to tell him. Dada Brad was afraid this would give the rabbi a heart attack, and he kicked open the door, busting the lock. Just then, a door was broken in Datin Risk's brain. Stress during pregnancy is a known trigger for autism. The connections that mount between the thalamus and the frontal lobe, the ones that allow for quick de-escalation of emotion, were broken, never to be formed. Experience cannot carve away what doesn't exist in the first place. Exactly 10 years later, on July 9th, 2005, Stevie remarried to Jeff Abel. The search for a father for Datin was over, but the problems were not. On November of 2006, the second door was broken.
It's a lot like Passover. Very much like Passover. Here, Jeff.
No, great. Thank you.
It's like Passover. They're like mosques.
It was the week that Stevie went up north to see her mother, Joppy, in her last days. Jeff Abel was to watch Datin, but he did not understand Datin's problem and pushed him too hard. Datin Risk was barricaded inside her bedroom door, and Jeff Abel braced against it as if to say, "Okay, you really want to be locked in? I'll lock you in." Datin did not. He picked up the ladder from the bunk bed and used it as a battering ram. The dent exists to this day. Datin has a habit of burning bridges. It's called the Cant Parable. When he burns every bridge, he breaks the door, and a door seems like the last escape to a new archipelago. But breaking it is always more like burning another bridge, except this one is at home. The third door was broken on October 28th, 2015.
Never did get broken. You didn't break anything. 2014.
Datin was at the end of a 3-month push to patent the Stardust printer. A had dropped out of all her classes, and A couldn't get any help from Stevie. Angry and just drastically cut down on medication, A tapped on her bedroom door with a baseball bat loudly. It was just like the first broken door. Datin spent 3 months in a mental ward for that and never recovered.
But he did recover.
Now, on the anniversary of July 9th, 2005 and July 9th, 1995.
But he did recover.
Not really.
Maybe he recovered. Let's do a recovery ceremony. Maybe he's going to recover tonight. Symbolically, we're going to break a door.
Oh, I thought I did when...
No, pass me one of those crackers, symbolic, and a plate. Symbolically, when we break the door, it's going to signify his recovery from incurable and broken doors. But we have to break the door at the same time. So you have to have a piece. You have to do it over a plate so it doesn't make a mess. Ready, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want another piece?
Right, all right.
Got a piece?
I'm all right.
All right. 3. Wait, Daniel, you have to have another one.
No.
You have to break a door at the same time, and it'll make your recovery. Go get a plate, or you'll sit next to me. Here, we'll all sit together. We have to break the doors at the same time. Here, Daniel, sit down.
It's the biggest thing since the Awareness Group.
I think the purpose of this is to remind myself that doors can...
All right.
That a door will be broken in the future, and it will be broken every 10 years, and I have to be prepared for that. I have to be...
There's no evidence of that.
I have to be... I have to be ready to... I have to be ready to prevent these things.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be aware of the possibilities of the future every time I come towards it.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. L'chaim!